Chapter 16, Billy Bob's Last Call. Backstage at Billy Bob's was a riot of noise and movement. Guitars being tuned, lights flickering, people yelling over each other like they were trying to win an argument with the crowd. Cody and PJ weaved through the chaos, heading for a guy who looked like he might have been born with a clipboard in one hand and a cigarette in the other. "You the manager?" PJ asked, wasting no time. 13 years running," the man replied without looking up. "Name's Cletus." "We talked on the phone. Cody Steele's got a set tonight," PJ said, his tone equal parts smooth and insistent. Cletus finally glanced up, his eyes narrowing. "Oh yeah, you're the guy who called from the train. Slots 8 was to 8:15. Green light means go. Red light means you're done. Clean set. Family crowd. Got it?" "Got it," PJ replied. Cody, standing just behind him, nodded but said nothing. Cletus turned, already halfway across the room, before he added, "Let the house band know your set list. And don't screw up." PJ turned to Cody. "This is it." "Yeah," Cody said. But he didn't sound excited. He sounded tired, like he'd heard this all before. "Need the band?" "Maybe." Cody pulled a pill bottle from his pocket, shook out 2 pills, and swallowed them with a swig of something that wasn't water. PJ frowned but didn't say a word. Not the time. Maybe there'd never be a time. The clock ticked to 8 and the green light blinked on. Cody stepped into the spotlight, his guitar slung low. The audience quieted like someone had turned down the volume knob on the world. Cody leaned into the mic, grinning like he already owned them. "How y'all doing tonight? Ready to dance?" he asked. The crowd roared. Cody's boot tapped out a rhythm, and then 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. The first chords of Sittin' Pretty rang out. The dance floor exploded into life, skirts spinning, boots stomping. Cody played with the easy confidence of someone who'd been doing this long enough to make it look effortless. As he scanned the crowd, his gaze locked on a woman in a tight red dress, swaying in a way that practically dared him to notice. Her boyfriend, oblivious. Cody winked. She smiled back, slow and deliberate. By the time the song ended, the applause was thunderous. Cody stepped up to the mic, all charm. "This next one's for a special gal I've had my eye on all night. Come on up here, darling." Red Dress didn't hesitate. She climbed onto the stage, her energy magnetic. Cody launched into "Kiss-a Me Baby," and the two of them owned the room. The crowd loved it. Cody loved it. Her boyfriend? Not so much. "Get down from there, Sue Ellen," the man bellowed, storming toward the stage. "Leave me alone, I'm having fun," she shot back, defiant. He didn't take it well. Fists clenched, he hauled himself onto the stage. Cody stepped forward, his voice calm but edged with steel. "Not tonight, buddy." The man swung wildly. Cody dodged, then hit back with a jab that connected hard enough to make the audience wince. The boyfriend staggered, clutching his jaw. Cody lunged, taking him down in one fluid motion. The crowd gasped, a ripple of shock and exhilaration spreading through the room. Security rushed in, but not before PJ dragged the boyfriend off stage, muttering something that wasn't fit for the family crowd. Cody stood, blood trickling from his lip, and gave the audience a theatrical bow. The place erupted in applause. "Thank you, Dallas," Cody shouted, his voice thick with bravado. "You've been wonderful." In the manager's office, things were less wonderful. "That was a goddamn disgrace," Cletus snapped, glaring at PJ across the desk. "I want the $2,000 you promised Cody," PJ said, his tone calm. Too calm. "You're out of your damn mind. You think I'm paying you after that?" "Your lack of security almost got my man killed," PJ replied, leaning forward. His voice stayed steady, but his hand went to the guitar case. When he opened it, the nickel-plated .45 caught the fluorescent light just right. "Now how about that money?" Cletus froze. Sweat beaded on his forehead as he opened a drawer and pulled out a stack of cash. "Take it and get the hell out." PJ pocketed the money, but he didn't move. "What else you got?" 10 minutes later, Cletus was tied to his office chair, and PJ was tossing a set of car keys to Cody in the parking lot. The Cadillac was a '59 Eldorado Biarritz, the kind of car that didn't just scream luxury, it whispered it, cool and smooth. Cody ran a hand over the polished hood, a rare flicker of admiration lighting up his face. "Look at this beauty, Sue Ellen. Just like Elvis's, he said. Sue Ellen slid into the passenger seat, her smile radiant. It's perfect. Cody climbed in beside her. The dashboard lights cast a soft glow over their faces as he started the engine. The hum of it filled the silence between them, warm and full of promise. Whatever chaos they'd left behind at Billy Bob's was already fading in the rearview mirror. As they sped into the night, Cody glanced over at Sue Ellen, a small smile tugging at his lips. Here's to second chances, he said. She laughed, the sound light and free, and for the first time in a long time, Cody felt like he was heading somewhere that wasn't a dead end.